Hi everyone, this is Tanya the Lady Strange. Welcome to day 8 of 31 Days of Strange for the month of October. This is going to be me showing another deck of mine of my extensive, good-sized deck collection that's ever-growing with tarot and oracle and maybe some other strange oddities. Today's is going to be for showing you a simple deck. It's just a small oracle deck called Mortem Oraculum. I can't talk ever. Death Oracle. It is conceived by Matthew Brown and painted by Brian Almighty in the Human Blood Arts. Now this is an indie deck on that, yes. Purportedly this was created by and drawn in human blood. It's a crude looking deck. It's a very small oracle deck with animals and symbols and numerology and alchemy, simple alchemy based in it. I use it randomly. I know it's not like something I pull out all the time, but I have. It's a great little thing, great little one-word thing, a great little clarifier at times. I work with a lot of underworld energies and deities and death cycles of death, life, rebirth, and all of that. So, of course, this ties in. Plus, the fascination that this was conceived out of something that's more unique. I do enjoy my indie decks. Things that are very strange and unusual, hence Lady Strange, and hence 31 Days of Strange. I like to collect, obviously, the mainstream, a lot of the out of the ordinary and things between. I love the macabre and the horror. If you watch any of my recent videos or throughout that, you'll see even in the past, different decks I have are a bit creepy or unusual, strange, macabre, or just fun and unique, much like myself, and much like I hope many of you are watching this or are compelled to watch this, even if you're just passing through. So here's the box. I paid like $30 for this. I got this with some birthday money. Compelled to get it. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Again, I don't use this frequently, but I would not part with it either. Then again, I keep most of my decks even if I don't use them. You never know. You might kick yourself in the ass if I get rid of them. So that is this. So it doesn't come with a big book, as you can see. That's mostly of a small playing card size. Now, for, like I mentioned here, it's got just a little pamphlet with it, just so that you can see. It has here, for example, the numerology, like cat 1, for the numerological meaning that they put is mysticism and wholeness. The card name, which is the word at the bottom, the alchemical symbol, which is alchemical silver for example, that one, the cat. I'm just reading off the listing here. These aren't going to be in any particular order. And symbolic meaning, intuition, or inner wisdom. That's just for the first one I'm reading off of it. So nothing big, just a fun little charm of strangeness. So here is, let's see. Okay, so here's the deck, as you can see. Not very large of a size on here. Regular, just a little bit longer than the standard playing card size, well, maybe give or take, and not as wide, a little longer and thinner. Of that, see, as you can see, there's not many cards. I think there's like 30, give or take, but that's the backing. Now, just show some of the cards. Again, not in any particular order. Again, pretty simplistic, but quite interesting. So, for example, abundance, is obviously the pig. Initiation, and as you can see, just gonna hold these up anyways. That kind of primitive kind of thing, like that primitive art, kind of speaks to that subconscious or the animal instincts in each of us on that. It's very simple and to the point. But I do find that it's actually pretty accurate if I want something quick or maybe the relative of the number, animal, and that without having to go deep, but just as a guide, or maybe energies, or to complement other things I may be working with. Each time I have, it's actually been pretty accurate. Or if you like working with animals or totem animals, this may be a different take on what you normally have seen or experienced. So you get a general good idea from here, from what I've already shown. So do one or more, maybe one more for a reference. So with that being said, if you are into occult, animal energy, you like to collect strange, unusual, macabre things, you're into creepy things, you want something simple, quick, easy thing, you like indie decks, all of the above, or you're just into the strange and unusual, or any of that, and you're curious, you can look up this gem online. Again, the Mortem Oraculum Death Oracle. Show you the box one more time. Got a little blurb on the back on it. Again, it was relatively inexpensive. It's great to support small creators. I like to do so, as it's actually helping to promote their creativity and art and voice into this world. Cardstock's actually pretty nice for being out. So I'm happy with that purchase that I made with some of my birthday money. It's not going to leave my collection. To be honest, I probably should work with it a bit more often. So maybe this will be a prompt to do so. So if you like this or any of my previous videos or content, or interested in doing so, please give it a like, subscribe, comment below. And again, there will be more of these 31 Days of Strange coming with different decks, things in my collection, perspective, etc., movies as you've already seen, as this is of course day 8. And I hope this all finds you well, and stay strange and spooky.